Do you remember the game telephone we played when we were kids, right? Well, now they're calling it a whisper chain. Now, we're going to start a message. We're going to ask our guys in the audio booth, cut out the outside speakers right now. We're going to start a message with one audience member, and we'll see if it eventually gets to me. I'll give you the cue when to turn my mics back on, but turn them off right now. All right, mic's back on. In the meantime, this message is going to go through the chain, and we'll see if we get it on the other end. In the meantime, though, let's look at this video of a record-breaking whisper chain. It started with Jake Bronstein at one corner of a New York bar and traveled through 59 people before ending up back on stage with Jake's girlfriend, Christina Hodge. And now we're back live with Jake and Christina. Big hand congratulations for them. Dude, hey, there are lots of creative ways, you know, the ring and the fortune cookie, spelling it out on a Scrabble set, right?
Coulda, woulda.
Right, this is great.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
How'd you think of it, and were you worried that this might not work?
Well, I wasn't really worried that it might not work, but the idea was to get as many of our friends involved as possible. So this was great because I got to invite a lot of people that we knew. They didn't know why they were there, but when they heard the message, they got excited. They were eager. You are so serious about this. This
is my part of the news. This is a developing story for me.
I'm sorry. All right.
I didn't mean to
Don't
harsh my mellow, man.
Okay, right,
all right?
Right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So, but at some point, what would have happened if you had gotten to the stage and what came out was, hey, Christina, do you want to go to the diner tonight?
Right. Maybe that would be fate. I don't know. We had actually tried the month before, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
And so we went home.
Christina, did you consider whispering back to someone with some sort of answer?
I was completely shocked. Some strange man just asked me to marry him, and I turned around and be like, Jake, are you gonna beat this guy up? Who is this guy? And Jake was on his knees behind me.
This is a beautiful story. When are you guys getting married?
When are we getting married?
I don't know.
Can we follow this story?
I would love it if you did.
Thank you.
Best man? Oh, thank you.
Best man?
Yeah, if you want.
I'll be your best man.
Bring it on.
All right, maybe we'll do that live. All right, in the meantime, we sent this whisper chain all around through this entire bunch of people, all through here, right? Did everyone whisper, right? And we wound up where? Where was the end? Right here? Okay. Let's see if the message is correct.
Mother Terry something news.
I don't think it worked.
Well, this is one very gifted audience. Mother Terry is what you said?
That's what she said. I don't know.
Mother Terry? Who said Mother Terry? Oh, no, nobody's admitting culpability now. Well, let's go back inside and say hello to Mother Terry. She is here with a look at the news desk. Good morning, Mother Terry.
You know, David, I've been called a lot of things in my life. I got to tell you, that's the first time for that one. So thank whoever said that.
Oh, I'm going to investigate that, Russ.
Okay. Here's what's happening this Wednesday morning. Law enforcement officials near Pittsburgh say a gunman who opened fire at a health club got off more than 50 shots. The suspect is 48-year-old George Sedini. 3 people were killed and 9 others wounded. Sedini took his own life. Witnesses say he walked into the health club, drew 2 guns from a bag, and without warning opened fire. Police at this point still do not have a motive. 2 American journalists who had been held in North Korea since March arrived home this morning. Laura Ling and Yuna Lee were released yesterday after former President Bill Clinton met with North Korean leaders. They were captured near the border with China and sentenced to 12 years hard labor. While Mr. Clinton wraps up his unofficial diplomatic mission to North Korea, Mrs. Clinton is in Africa this morning. The Secretary of State told the Trade Forum in Kenya that African governments must reject corruption to attract economic investment. And attracting our attention this morning, Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin with no shirt on. The 56-year-old Putin is on a camping trip in Siberia, boosting his macho image and showing a sensitive side as well, giving his watch to a local boy. It is now 8:36. Let's go outside to Brother Dan for another look at the weather.
We started out with now here's Russ with the news. Then it went to here's Russ for a snooze. And then what did you hear?
Not with the news.
Not with the news. All right. Then we went to you, and what did you get?
Not the best of the news.
Not the best of the news. Mary, what did you hear?
I forget.
You forgot. She forgot. Interesting. She forgot. So what did you hear?
Military something news.
Military news. This is interesting. Let's continue on down. What did you hear?
Military something news.
Military something news. And what did you hear?
Never wear something new.
Never wear something new. Dude, is there an application process to be part of this audience? Because, all right, what did you hear?
Mother Terry something news.
Mother Terry something news. What did you hear?
Mother Terry something news.
All right, we have a problem somewhere with these girls right here.